Hello once again everyone and welcome to Cruznik's Purgatory. I'm your host Cruznik X, and tonight we are playing Final Fantasy XIV, once again going through we're doing the last of the role quest storylines for Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. So, I have just reached level 80 on White Mage, and for some strange reason, throughout the entire leveling process, I was able to keep my augmented Skaven Gloves of Healing. Ain't that a trip? So, in order to unlock the healer role questline, we're going to speak with Giot here and start off with the level 70 quest, Traditions and Travails. Let's get right down to it.
Don't you know better than to sneak up on a dwarf mid-flagon? Not even a proper greeting, neither. Look here. Lally-ho! The name's Giot.
Lally-ho! Yeah, whatever.
See? Now that's a greeting. Lally-ho's aside, just who are you anyway? I dare say I'd remember someone like yourself if we'd ever met. You're from the same strange land as the Crystal Exarch, you say? Well, well, well. He's an odd sort, the Exarch is. He knows things, right? And he's got some sort of mystical power. Don't suppose you're the same, are you? Because I could use someone with the power the likes of which this world has never known. I'm hunting sin eaters, you see. Well, one in particular. A healer! And not half bad at the job, eh? I like your confidence. And I wish I could take your word for it, since you sound like just what I'm looking for. But I have to ask you to prove it. There's no need for that. Listen here. The sin eater I hunt ain't your average abomination. You can't blame me for wanting to make sure that I'm not leading you to your grave. That would be bad for the both of us. So you get yourself on over to the Forest of the Lost Shepherd, and we'll see what you got.
Why is it we always start off in the forest? I mean, with the exception of the DPS quest, I think the DPS quest was the only one where... Where's that aetherite? There it is. Alright, off to Tessellation. And I need to get my hands on my keyboard. In retrospect, I should have had a... Oh, I've got a bottle of water. Just in case I need to do any more gulping down of stuff. Ah, crap in the Nile. It's raining. I love my regalia mount. Here we are. Here we are. Alright, what is Giot gonna have me do?
Ho, Chris! Glad you found the place alright. Now for the prey. That'll do. Now, I just take a deep breath and... Hey! Your mother was a hobgoblin, and you ain't much to look at neither! Come in and face me, you craven shite!
Well, that will certainly do it. Man, you got knocked the fuck out! Though Giant lies prone, the creature appears indisposed to cease its rampage. It seems that it will have to be dealt with. Wow, this is gonna be fun. Well, might as well help the poor fucker. Oh, I didn't even get to use the good stuff. Yeah, well.
Ha! See? That wasn't so bad. I reckon that I broke 3 or so ribs and at least 1 femur there, but my bones feel just fine now. Better than before, actually. And that piece gave you no trouble. Seems like it's just what I'm looking for after all. We can talk about the rest back at the Crystarium over a drink or 3. The folks at the Wandering Stairs know how to keep 'em coming. Meet me there.
Alright, back to the Crystarium. Part of me wishes we could ride our mounts in the Crystarium, because all things considered, this place is freaking huge. Alright. Here we are, back with Giot. Alright. Gotta do this now.
It ain't nothing like a flagon of ale after a well-earned victory.
Did you hit your head?
Oh yes, and hard. That piece gave me a trouncing. Really exceeded my expectations. As did you. Whatever you want to call what we just did, doing it helped us understand each other, sure enough. I've seen that you're a masterful fighter, and you've learned that I'm fierce as a stone, and so a fellowship is forged. Now that I'm sure you won't get yourself killed, I can tell you about the Sin Eater I'm after. It's one of the so-called Cardinal Virtues. Sophrosine. And it's a nasty piece of work. Each of the virtues looks like one of those fools who brought the flood upon us, but this one takes after the worst of the bunch. Lamit, disgrace to all dwarven kind. Knowing that one of our own people was a warrior of light is bad enough, but Sophrosine being out there, looking all dwarf-like, well, it don't help matters. Accursed thing. The Council of Elders, They don't want to live with the shame of Lamit's sins no more. So the head of the council, the elder most elder, stay with me here, gave me this job. Hunt down Sophrosine. Slay it. See that it don't keep sullying our good name. I'm our strongest warrior, so if anyone's going to do it, it has to be me. That's fine, I'm more than up for a contest of might. The problem I'm having, though, is that Sophrosine keeps healing itself, and it's, well, deeply annoying. I suppose it's because Lamit herself was some kind of master of the art. But Sophrosine's healing is so powerful that no matter how hard I whack it, I can't leave a scratch. To make matters worse, it also flies around, carefree as you please, resurrecting other sin-eaters. We'll be up to our eyeballs in them forever if we can't do something about those curative powers. That's where you come in. Right?
Yes?
Great! With those skills of yours at hand, we'll find a way to put an end to this stain on my people's history once and for all. You might not have heard, but the tales say that Lamit roamed the land without a helm. She willingly showed her face to those who weren't kin. She knew full well that would dishonor her and us all, and she did it anyway. Then there's the part about bringing doom on all the world. Not one of our taboos, really, but it's generally frowned upon. And now she's back, face bare to the world, a sin-eater. What can make a dwarf go so wrong? Ah, but we have ale to drink and sin-eaters to hunt. In that order. You healed my body, sure enough, but I need a few more flagons to restore my vigor. And by a few, I mean about 100. Come and find me later.
So Giot's gonna drink and I'm gonna hone my skills. Wonderful. Well, what have we been led to? One can only hope it's something good in the end. But anyway, with that being said, that's going to be it for this episode of Cruise Next Purgatory. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on Twitch or live at PlayStation and you like this show, click the like button. Be sure click the follow button. Be sure to turn on notifications so you're informed of all of my live streams and videos the moment they air. And be sure to subscribe to me for exclusive access and videos. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment saying which game you'd like to see me play next. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Click here to watch more by me. Click here to watch the next episode. And click here to watch the previous one. Until next time, Cruzigex, signing out.